Today, this evening, we're really celebrating projects from around the world. We had an unprecedented amount of applicants for this year's awards, and they really did span the globe, as you will see actually from the winners. And what's amazing about all of the projects that you'll see tonight is that they're really taking research and they're taking that evidence and they're building it. They're creating places that are going way beyond a checklist or a set of guidelines because they're all unique. They're not just kind of applying a cookie-cutter idea of design. They're really looking at the communities and the people they serve and creating unique projects that really do actually address the main and important things of those communities or those people.
So, the first project we're going to talk about that we're going to award actually is from right here in New York, the Belmont Revitalization Project from Brownsville in Brooklyn. So they're taking what was a distressed business corridor and really turning it, transforming that through kind of community engagement into thriving civic spaces to improve public safety, drive economic development, and really bring back the sense of community. So please join me in congratulating the Center for Core Innovation. So the next project is the Bagby corridor. This is in Houston, in Midtown in Houston. So this is really a project to take a street, redesign and reconstruct the street to make it more of a community gathering space and more of a place to build community. So they can't be here tonight, unfortunately, but we'll applaud them anyway in their absence. So congratulations to the design workshop and the other partners. So the next winner is all the way, we're out to the West Coast this time. So the Bay Terrace Community and Education Center is in Tacoma, Washington. So this is a community center, which offers high quality educational support services, all the way from Head Start up to job training. So please join me in congratulating GGLO and the project partners who have reimagined this community center. So the next award winner is in Troy, New York. So this is the Urban Grow Center, submitted by an organization called Capital Roots. Their focus is on advancing food access, regional food access, along with developing the community sustainably, so sustainable community development. So join me in congratulating Capital Roots on their Urban Grow Center.
So, we're going international. The first international project of the night is Xiangshu Park, which is located in the center of Beijing. It has been designed by Silk Tree International. The park creates a civic resource that supports a large senior community while welcoming users of all ages. So please join me in congratulating Silk Tree International on this innovative model for active aging. The next winner comes from Brazil, Rede Bem Cuidar, which translates to Well Care Network. The initiative seeks to modernize public health units to respond to community needs. It provides an impressive replicable model for enhancing neighborhood health and engagement through clinic design. So let's congratulate Communitas, the TELUS Group, and the city of Pelotas for this innovative project. So this is our research award this year. The winner is a study entitled Exposure to Greenness and Mortality in Nationwide Prospective Cohort Study of Women. It's a long-term study that represents a gold standard of built environment research and unequivocally demonstrates the critical influence of green space on health. While they can't be with us tonight, let's congratulate the Harvard research team on bringing this important knowledge to us. And the last presentation I have for tonight is on policy. Design for Active Sacramento is a multidisciplinary team that came together with the shared goal of integrating active design into Sacramento County's codes and policies. Please join me in congratulating the team. Go Sacramento! Yeah!
So our next awardee is the Regent Park Aquatic Center, which is in Toronto, Canada. But this is particularly interesting because Regent Park is a low-income, largely immigrant community in the heart of downtown Toronto. And MJMA have created this fantastic civic asset in this community. And we really recognize it for its, not just for its world-class design, but its tremendous responsiveness to the needs of the community, which was a very wide-ranging set of cultures, ages, and abilities. So please join me in congratulating them. So our next award brings us back to New York City. There are a series of what in New York they call step streets, which are pedestrian streets that connect two roads of very disparate elevations, and as you see in the diagram there. And it has provided this kind of crucial connector for pedestrians and cyclists in this neighborhood. Preserves the spirit of the original step street, restoring really what's a civic space, and of course makes people active and supports health. So congratulations to the DDC and WXY architects. Congratulations on this. So our next project is also a New York City DDC project, to Lafayette by BKSK Architects. It's an office building in downtown Manhattan, a good old building, but one that was badly in need of renovation. And BKSK were really able to accomplish so much in taking this old building and making it active. Not too many city offices look like this, so congratulations to BKSK. This is a workplace project, SRAM Corporation. So it's a company that makes bikes. So you'd think, well, you know, they really should be active, right? They should. If they don't adopt active design, who will? You know, and it's really a model for accommodating cycling and encouraging active commuting. The really interesting thing about the design is an enormous floor space, which is a challenging feature, but using that as an asset to create productivity and create activity among the working population. So congratulations to SRAM and Perkins & Will. Great project.
So this leaves me with one last award, which is exciting because I get to announce this year the Leadership Award. The Leadership Award we give every year to, really it's typically to a company that has done something more than a single project, and really kind of taken that, obviously, leadership stance in promoting health, really a holistic idea of health, that physical, mental, social health. And this year, it was given to Google. So what we see is that not only have they been influencing the design of workplaces over the last at least decade, but they continue to really advance what we think of as a workplace. So we're not going to present them an award now because we're going to have a panel in a second, and we're going to get to hear a little bit more from Adam Lutz from Google, as well as the rest of the team.